Hey everyone, so in our video today, we are going to tell you about our industry of payment services in the year 2037. The global population will always need ways to be able to pay for goods and services. With the ever-expanding population expected to reach approximately 9 billion by 2037, the growth and development of technology payment systems will need to adapt. Political, economic, social, technological, environmental, and legal factors will all play a critical role in the four possible future scenarios based on the two critical uncertainties in the payment services industry. The two critical uncertainties that have the largest impact are the acceptance or rejection of technological advances in the industry and the future direction of political and economic compatibility between the countries of the world. Our first scenario envisions a cashless society where new technologies are accepted but countries engage in little global trade and buying. Our second scenario comprises of another cashless society where technology is accepted. However, in this scenario, strong relationships between countries are evident and global trade is booming. Things take a turn for the worse in the third scenario, where there is a great fear of new technologies with limited global trade and buying. Our fourth scenario encompasses a society fearful of technology but with impressive global ties and prosperous trade. With the advent of cashless payment services, the convenience of a cashless society is fully realized, prompting a full adoption of cashless technologies. Different demographics in different locations will respond differently to a cashless society. These distinctions will also determine the rate at which the cashless society is adopted. Economically, the introduction of digital payment services will only marginally improve economic outcomes. This comes from the limited boundaries now surrounding payment services and the increased spending due to a lack of awareness of how much is being spent. Society relies on technology now more than ever. It is this reliance that encourages providers to find ways to add to the comfort of the user. Thus, biometrics comes into play, offering a hand and wallet-free paying experience. But this rapid development of new technologies means that not everyone is able to fully comprehend and utilize them. On a political and legal scale, the security of these payment systems will also be an issue. There will always be crimes to follow new advances in technology, and unfortunately, technology is often progressing at a faster rate than the necessary regulation needed to control it. In Scenario 2, 2037 has seen the interrelation of once distinctly unconnected systems to a united global community with a global political council and global currency. The development of a global council with members elected from each country has resulted in a linked political system ensuring that all countries have equal voices and rights. As a consequence of the new system and the global alignment of governments, new technology platforms have gained worldwide acceptance. Advancements in both technology and the political environment have led to a restructuring of the economy and its functioning. The introduction of a single global currency has facilitated an entirely cashless society linking all trade systems. Legally, this ensures that the same legal due process is implemented worldwide. Linked trade systems between all countries through a single currency has allowed developing nations to engage equally in economic activities once reserved for developed Western countries. Technologically, this also means that technological structures would be similar across all member nations. While also simplifying processes, this unity is now vulnerable to few obstacles which can have explosive impacts.
Created using Powtoon.